On the popular ghost subreddit, a user named DMF4 Paranormal uploaded a video that he claims could be undeniable proof of the supernatural. The man, Dylan, and his girlfriend, Rye, decided to investigate an abandoned school infamous for its haunted reputation. After setting up their gear inside, it didn't take long before they captured something truly unsettling on camera.
Sorry. I think that was my hair or something. Oh, sorry. I think that was my hair or something.
During a spirit box session, the camera was focused directly on Ray when she suddenly felt something brush beneath her chin. At first, she dismissed it, assuming it was just a bug, but when they later reviewed the footage, the truth was far more chilling. A strand of her hair lifted on its own and tapped against her face. With no breeze, no fans, and no static inside the gymnasium, the couple was left shaken. So what invisible force caused Ray's hair to move? Could it have been a ghost making contact or something even more sinister? A TikTok user named Carrie recently uploaded a video that sent shivers down viewers' spines. Her history with the paranormal stretches back to 2007 when she was just 10 years old. As a child, Carrie often reported seeing dark shadow figures lurking in her bedroom while she lay in bed at night, and it appears these ghostly entities never left. Not long ago, Carrie and her boyfriend were watching horror videos on YouTube when their evening suddenly turned into a haunting of their own. Carrie noticed the curtains beside her boyfriend shift unnaturally, so she grabbed her phone and began recording. And what she caught is truly disturbing.
Oh, Jesus, hell! That was... What is it doing? What is it doing? What in the f***?
As the camera focused on the curtains, faint impressions resembling fingerprints began to press against the fabric. Her doubtful boyfriend brushed it off, claiming it must have been the fan. But these were no random movements. These were clear marks, as if invisible hands were reaching through from the other side. And as many believe, showing fear only feeds whatever supernatural force is lingering there. So if this sinister activity happens again, Carrie may need to confront it directly, because this haunting doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. This clip was shared by the channel The Alaskans, and it seems that a bizarre experience prompted the man in this video to pull out his phone and start recording. He explained that for several nights in a row, he had been hearing strange noises echoing through the bores, along with fleeting shadows at the edge of his vision. The location itself was an old structure, and judging by the surroundings, it appears to have been his workplace.
About 2 o'clock in the morning, I've been working in the studio, and the last couple of nights I've been hearing really creepy sounds. I've been hearing footsteps and like seeing things out of the corner of my eye. Now this is a really big old building, and so that's got me a little bit freaked out, but the top of it was just a few minutes ago, I was going to the bathroom and I was standing in the stall, and I swear someone grabbed the back of my shoulder while I was standing there, and I freaked out. So if something happens, I want to have it on video.
Naturally, the first step was making sure there wasn't another soul wandering nearby.
I think that was open.
After confirming that he was alone, he cautiously made his way toward the restroom stalls, hoping to capture evidence that something supernatural was still lingering there.
the hell out of me. So this is where I was. I was standing right there. And the lights are up in the bathrooms, of course. Hello? Hello? Shit. All right, I think I'm done. I think I've had about enough for today.
Suddenly, a terrifying face seemed to peek directly at the camera. Its eyes glowed in a way that looked unnervingly unnatural, leading many viewers to believe this could be a ghostly apparition. But the question remains, was this just a co-worker pulling off a prank in the dead of night? Or did he actually record a chilling encounter with something from beyond the grave? In this footage, a woman attempted a ritual cleansing in hopes of driving away the evil forces tormenting their home. For months, the Cruz family had endured relentless paranormal activity that only seemed to escalate with time. Believing that smudging the house with sage was the only solution left, she moved forward with the ritual. But instead of relief, the outcome was far darker than anyone expected.
Dude, what the fucking hate it here! Oh my god, leave us alone! You!
As she stepped into the dining room, an object suddenly toppled from the table. Moments later, a small folding table collapsed on its own, and not long after that, a plate fell from its stand in the TV room. Each occurrence pushed the family further into fear and despair. That night, they finally reached their breaking point and made the decision to put the house up for sale. Since then, the Cruz family has gone silent, leaving their growing audience to wonder what became of them after abandoning the haunted home. Matty McGarris, who has previously documented his chilling experiences of living in a haunted home. For reasons unknown, it seems a malevolent spirit has attached itself to his family's house. And over the years, countless unnerving incidents have taken place within its walls. To cope with the activity, Matty began keeping a video diary of these events. And today, he shared yet another unsettling update.
Guys, so I decided to go downstairs and just start taking random pictures. You know, maybe I'd pick up something or silhouette. I have no words. So I started down my stairs, nothing really. Then I moved to that hallway when I was in my out-of-body experience. Nothing really, a little shadow. Then that, like, weird orb. But wait till you see this. Bro! 2 eyes in my fireplace. 2 glowing red eyes. How is that, bro? What the
What he captured can only be described as deeply disturbing. No one could explain what they were looking at. Was it just a strange reflection? That theory doesn't hold, as there were no glass doors or windows that could have caused it. Could it instead have been the ghostly presence tormenting his household? Me himself admitted he had an awful gut feeling about the encounter.
Alright, so I've gotten this DM like 150,000 times about like a lady or a demon's face or 2 eyes in this window. But when the lights are off, I don't know how it's still there. So I don't know how it could be lights. To be honest, I really don't know what the it is. It's definitely weird. And like when I turn around and look back at the house, it's gone. So right there, you see it. When I turn back around, it is gone. So that's why I'm saying, like, I really don't know what the it could be at all. I really don't know. People are saying it looks like a demon's face. This person said it looks like a dark-haired woman. Here it is a little zoomed in. And then this is like the people who are saying it looks like a demon's face, 2 eyes and like a mouth open.
Some viewers even wondered aloud, were those the glowing eyes of a demon staring back at him? What do you think? Whatever it was, the haunting didn't end there.
I'm literally convinced there's somebody in my bathroom. Oh my God. I just heard footsteps and I don't know what the that just was. Bro. All my towels just fell. Somebody just yanked all my towels down. Bro.
It soon became clear that Matty was facing something far stronger than he initially realized. An unseen force capable of physically moving objects around his home.
Alright, so now seeing that, it's the same eyes that were on my balcony, in my fireplace, and I mean, come on, what else could it be? There's no technology or anything that could make lights in my closet. And then I turn on the flash, and my holy water gets thrown off.
For many who followed his story, this was undeniable proof that Matty's family was being haunted by a sinister entity that enjoyed frightening them at every chance. So how would you react if you were in his shoes? For now, all we can do is keep watching Matty's case unfold and hope his family finds peace against whatever paranormal force has invaded their lives. This footage comes from a man named Paul, someone who never believed in ghosts, spirits, or anything paranormal. He would laugh at the idea whenever the subject was brought up, certain it was all nonsense. But what happened inside his own home left him in complete shock. While tackling some household repairs his wife had left for him, an overwhelming and unsettling energy suddenly filled the room. Feeling a strange instinct, Paul pulled out his phone and began recording. Unaware that he was about to capture undeniable evidence of a haunting.
En el televisor solo.
Los exteriores de sí, que finalmente redunda en la gestión y administración del territorio.
At first, the television flickering on by itself, even though no one had touched it. But this was only the beginning. Moments later, the bell tower chimed loudly, as if an invisible hand had struck it, though nothing was anywhere near it. Then objects began flying. Bottles were hurled across the room, and something even struck Paul's feet before the video ended. For someone who had mocked the idea of the supernatural, this terrifying string of events left Paul shaken to his core. After this night, his skepticism was gone, replaced by the chilling realization that his home might truly be haunted.